Good Sunday, everyone. Looking at our Clearview Closet and Blind 5-day forecast. Same story, different day. 50% chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms, especially the afternoon and evening. Some of you all get the rain, some of you all don't. It's the same story. Highs in the upper 80s and hot and humid. Be safe in that afternoon heat. Monday, 70% chance for showers and thunderstorms, and that's pretty much throughout the day. It'll be especially in the afternoon and evening, but we could also see some morning activity. Highs in the mid 80s. Tuesday, 90% chance of rain and storms throughout the entire day. That keeps temperatures down in the low 80s. And then Wednesday and Thursday, we return to partly cloudy skies, actually some drier weather, and highs in the mid 80s. So some pleasant summer weather if you like that warmth and dryness coming Wednesday and Thursday. The forecast is probably going to hold true to this through the 4th of July holiday, but the 4th of July holiday weekend might be a little trivial. We're watching a tropical system that might be developing in the Gulf toward the end of this week, and it depends on where that system heads. And a lot to watch and a lot to keep an eye on. I know a lot of folks have vacation plans and beach plans for 4th of July holiday weekend. You're going to want to pay attention to the weather because there is the potential for a tropical system to develop somewhere near the Florida Gulf Coast by the end of this week. Premier generators bringing us our threats and the same old story. And widespread severe weather not expected, but any storm that develops can be intense. We had a lot of lightning deaths across the country so far this season, and we really want to be careful and be mindful of that cloud-to-ground lightning because it can certainly be deadly. If you hear it thunder, you see the dark clouds gathering, start moving inside because you never know when you might be that next strike. Heavy rainfall, gusty winds, you know the drill. These summer storms can pack a punch. On this day in weather history, watch us for Bramble Travel. 1928, Allert records its greatest one-day rainfall ever with 6.75 inches. For those of you unfamiliar, Allert's east of Jamestown. Nashville recorded 4.22 for their greatest one-day rainfall. So at least up until that point. So a very wet day, to say the least, across Middle Tennessee in 1928. 1936 was a hot day. Allert reached 104, which set their all-time record high. So today's Allert's day in weather history. In 2012, a lot of folks had a hot day across Middle Tennessee. Nashville sets its all-time record high temperature, 109. Crossville hits 102, and that's only the second time we've hit triple digits. Other all-time highs include Sparta, Cookeville, Jamestown, and Monterey. So a very hot day in 2012. So my goodness, well, the heat and humidity, the humidity helps keep the temperatures down a little bit, but then it feels hotter. We are at level 1 today, once again, for our level of concern, which just means be safe in the heat and be mindful that any storm that develops could be intense. So I'll keep an eye on things. You just keep it right here, Meteorologist Mark.